Are we going to be watching?
There we go.
Okay.
It's all good. Hi, everybody.
Hi, this is Monica
And Lindy.
from Huckleberry Mountain Botanical School of Herbalism. Can we?
Yeah.
I need to be able to see myself not in a delayed mode. Okay. So both of us are actually sick today, but we came live anyway because we were supposed to come live and we don't have to leave the house.
Yay.
So we can do our live and then we can go back to bed. So it was ironic too because today we had our herbal meetup and today's subject was
Immune boosting herbs.
immune boosting herbs.
And we
Maybe
couldn't go because we were sick.
I should have been doing those more probably last week. You know, we had a really, really crazy busy week, late nights, and then Friday night with some friends we went to Scarywood, and it was cold. Lindy went Saturday night, but it was really cold and windy, and we were out until 11:30 or something. She was out till midnight.
Almost 1.
Well, yeah. I mean, they didn't leave the park until midnight. So it's just been an insane week, and our bodies are like, we are done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Wait a minute. Teresa, hold on. Teresa, give me last name. Oh, okay.
Teresa.
Hi. I don't know how to say your last name. I was just trying to double check.
Anywho.
Okay. All right. So tonight we are going to make a super, super simple version of a root beer syrup. There are a ton of recipes out there for root beer syrup, and this is just one of them. I probably at some point will do some other different kinds. I am using, instead of sassafras root, I'm using sarsaparilla root, and then wintergreen leaves and star anise. What else do I have in there?
Vanilla. Yeah. Boiling the vanilla.
And raisins. Raisins. Those are bringing in a little bit of the more fruity flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But there are, like I said, a lot of different versions, a lot of ways that you can do this. And sassafras is one that's added. Is Katie here?
Katie is here and Shamra is here. And Teresa says it's ice with a G. So is it Gice or Geis?
Geis. I think it's Geis.
Geis.
Am I wrong? Is it Geis?
Geis.
Teresa Geis? Okay.
Anyway. Oh, and Heather's here. Hi, Heather.
Heather! I saw that you had to evacuate. I'm hoping that you were able to go back to your home. Let me know. Because, gosh, that's really scary, dealing with fires like that. Okay, so like I said, this is one version. This is a very, very basic, easy version, and all of these things are very simple to find and quick and easy to make. My biggest challenge right now is that both Lindy and I, and Sean, are all on that current Whole30 challenge, and if you want to be part of it, follow the link there on Huckleberry Mountain Botanicals, or I think you can put in Huckleberry Mountain Botanicals Whole30 and it'll come up, and then request to join. We're doing it for 4 weeks. We're going to stop the Sunday before Thanksgiving, but one of the things on the Whole30 is that you can't have sugar. And so I don't know, I'm not going to be able to taste this.
Well, because we kind of planned these lives before we planned.
I try and plan lives in advance, and honestly, I wasn't paying attention.
I think it's impossible to go an entire month without making any herbal product that
has no
violates the rules.
Well,
Hi,
especially
Mark.
Okay, so check this out. Hi, Mark. Thursday, I'm making a harvest margarita. we're going no alcohol for 4 weeks. I was like, what? I might have to change that. I mean, we're talking like spiced simple syrup, tequila, some bitters. I'm like, okay, we can't do alcohol. We can't do sugar for 4 weeks, and I'm sitting here making all this stuff. It's hilarious. Okay, so the roots have been simmering now for about 15 minutes. What?
Oh, so we said hi to Mark, and then Heather said we still have a mandatory evacuation. We have 2 more days of windstorms to make it through.
Okay, so you're still not home. All right, well, I will continue to keep an eye on that for you. And I'm sure that you guys are going a little bit stir crazy wanting to get back to your house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is what kind of sugar did we pick out?
Why are you putting the sugar?
Because I already simmered it for 15 minutes.
You're right.
What is this, Muscovado?
No, this is brown sugar.
Oh, just regular brown sugar. Okay. But you can use coconut sugar, you can use muscovado sugar, you can use whatever kind of sugar you got going on.
I like a darker type sugar because it adds that
flavor.
Muscovado
would be nice probably, but even coconut sugar has a nice depth of flavor as well.
Yeah.
And then, so that's 2 cups of that light brown sugar.
We've already been simmering these roots for a while.
Yeah, 15 minutes. And then you're going to add, I'm not a measurer.
Of vanilla.
A teaspoon of vanilla.
And then we're going to strain it, and then it's going to be done.
Yeah, I know. What? It's like the simplest thing ever. I was like, okay, I don't want it to simmer during live, but that's really all that is
happening.
Yeah, and you do, in this case with this recipe, you absolutely do need to get a kitchen scale. This is going to be measured in ounces and 1/4 of an ounce. So make sure you get one that has, that lower amount. So the sugar is melted, and I'm just going to let it sit. We're going to let it sit now for about a half an hour to let it cool, and then we're going to strain it and bottle it. It can be refrigerated for up to two months because of the sugar that's in there.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you. Yeah, so that's, you guys, that's so simple. And really, you'll want to use this in equal parts. So however much carbonated water you have, you'll want to use an equal amount of this root beer syrup. And, feel free to spike it or do anything with it that you want to do with it. Yeah. And what else were we going to talk about?
Our live tomorrow. It's a special event. Yeah. It's an especially long live. Hopefully we are feeling better by then.
Yes.
Oh, we want you to... Sorry.
Yeah, we want you to join us.
Yes, make the recipe with us. We're making fire cider. You should be able to find
all
somewhere. Where do they go to find what ingredients to get?
Well, most stores will have... Oh, wait.
No, like the
You
list.
mean the recipe?
Yeah.
I want to say that was on our Facebook page too, and there's a link that we put up there. If not, we'll be adding that link here as well, and you guys can follow it. Get the list of ingredients that you need to have in order to join us tomorrow night
for making fire cider.
Yeah, Lindy will make hers. I'll make mine because we can make them a little bit different. I'll give you some variety of different options that you can put in there.
Good for cold and flu season. It's immune boosting, which we obviously need.
Yes, and fighting colds and flus. So this is a great. Yes, she keeps bumping.
Hi, Susan.
Susan, you made it. You're here.
Shara
nice
says,
to
I'm
see
hoping
you.
to make along. Most of them do.
What?
Huh? I'm hoping to make a long... Oh, got most of them. Wait, what did I just read?
I'm going to make along. Okay, you're hoping to make along with the fire cider. I'm assuming you're making the fire cider.
Along with us. I totally read that wrong.
Yeah. And if you don't have the ingredients yet, go get them. And if you're missing a few, no big deal. You're going to need some basics. Onion, garlic, and horseradish if you can find it. That really does add a lot to the fire cider. As far as antiviral, antibacterial, anti-everything, and that spice and like clear up your nostrils.
Yeah.
What else? Turmeric, ginger,
horseradish, and then you can put orange, lemon, onion,
orange, lemon,
garlic, juniper berries, elderberries, cedar, pine,
peppers. There's lots of different options, and so get what you can, and just put it together. You definitely are going to need apple cider vinegar and some sort of jar in order to make it. Yes.
Susan says that she already made fire cider a couple weeks ago. She learned from you.
Good. Excellent. Well, feel free to join us anyway. We love to, chat to real live people.
Yes.
Not just sit here talking to ourselves. We do that all day. Amongst ourselves. Not necessarily.
No, I just stare at the wall and talk to myself. It's fine. No. Totally normal.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you guys, basically at this point with this syrup, I'm just, like I said, going to let it continue to cool down, and it'll pull out a little bit more of the flavors into the syrup. I know I'm not supposed to taste sugar, but I'm going to taste a tiny little bit anyway.
Do it. I need to just break clean. That's my personal weakness is sugar. So, is it actually good? Because we didn't want to like make a recipe and be like, you should totally do this, and not taste it till a month later.
It's delicious.
And then be like, oh,
no,
it's delicious.
It's good. It's like legit.
Look at that smile on your face.
Legit root beer syrup.
Okay.
And I took the tiniest little bit.
We know now.
I'm not considering that a cheat.
Okay.
I'm really not. I took the tiniest little bit. I know it's going to do something to my stuff.
Blood
but
sugar and...
It's really, really good. It's definitely worth making. This is the kind of thing that you could totally make for as a gift for people, you know, putting small jars that just root beer syrup,
yes.
and they could add it to sparkling water because again, it's good for 2 months.
Everybody would love that.
Totally.
2 months in the refrigerator.
2 months in the fridge.
And that's like
so if you've got family, friends that live not too far from you, make up small little jars and give it away as Christmas gifts.
Hi, Stephanie. And Sherma says, what do you do with the root beer syrup? She probably asked that before it reached
What do you do with the root beer syrup?
You combine it with sparkling water to create root beer.
Yeah. Yeah. I would imagine if you really
water.
wanted to go like off the, what is that called?
Beaten path?
Sure, off the beaten path.
Outside of the box?
Right. All of those things. You could like really thicken it up and use it on pancakes.
You could. I mean, they have like root beer lollipops.
Yeah, I know.
Root beer, random other stuff.
Well, I'm thinking like you could even make gummies or something out of it. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this root beer syrup.
You can do a lot.
And it is, sarsaparilla is considered a tonic herb. It's good for all types of things. It's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. Of course, you're adding sugar. I know that. But that is how it started as far as the sale goes, and how how these different recipes were created was in pharmacies as tonics, and trying to figure out ways to get the medicine into people that it would be
pleasant,
acceptable. And this is one of the ways it was, and which is why soda fountains, sorry, I know you're waiting, soda fountains were started in pharmacies, because they had all this these different roots and these medicinal syrups, and they just made them carbonated, and a lot of times they would ferment them. Actually,
that's what original.
Yes, and so that
like
created the
ginger ale.
carbonation, exactly,
Ginger ale
just like
was
ginger ale.
literally created to help soothe stomachs.
Yes, so you could, if you wanted to, add a little bit of yeast to this, bottle it up, and it would eventually
ferment,
get bubbly on its own. But we're not doing that. I'm just adding it to sparkling water. We have that. But that is how, soda fountains were created in the first place, and how all these different recipes were made. Yes, honey.
Susan.
She's like,
yes, it's going to be very, very hard not to taste it for a month, because I love root beer.
Seriously.
And it's like,
I
don't know, it feels really healthy and stuff, so it's even more tempting.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be good.
Okay, now
we're gonna party like it's 1999 in 4 weeks.
If you do that, then I won't be alive. If you do that.
Well, we're partying like it is,
we're
like
not
let's go
hopping
back to 1999.
That's true.
That would be weird.
So the world was a better place without me? No, I'm joking.
You were alive, honey, in 1999.
Part of 1999.
Belly. The very end.
There's like the last 2 weeks.
Anyway.
Of 1999.
Okay. Conversation has gone weird ways. All right, so we are going to close this up, and tomorrow we will be spending a lot more time with you. And like I said, even if you don't want to make it with us, join us, get in on the conversation. We love to talk to people and interact.
Yes.
But if you can and you want to, go get your ingredients, get ready, and let's make that fire cider together. Go on our page, and you should be able to find all the things that you need.
At 6:30.
Okay. Is that it? Anybody else?
Preparations. We're actually going to talk about Preparations 104. That's coming out November 1st. And
November 1st.
Mention this again as we go through the week, just to let people know. But it's going to be like herbal bath salts, herbal steams, compresses, poultices. So kind of like skincare
type
stuff.
Skin
like spa.
External
herbal spa.
Herbal stuff.
Yeah,
that's coming out November 1st, and up until that point you do have a discount if you go in and purchase the course now.
Right
right now, or up until
Urgent.
up until the 1st. That's like what, 25% discount? I need to double check. I don't know my numbers and stuff very well. It just makes it happen. All right, so that's coming out live tomorrow, and I think that is it. So if you guys make this, let me know. I think what I'm going to do is, even though we've made this into a syrup, what I'm probably going to do is make this one of the things that we send to whoever wins the drawing this month. And I'll send you all the dry herbs so you can easily make this at home.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa.
I'm going to put you into the Poria.
Oh.
Poria?
Yes. I don't know how to say her last name either, but I do recognize the name.
Yes.
So nice to see you, Lisa.
I put you into the drawing. Oh, wait.
And we're just getting done with our live, but do join us tomorrow. We'll be on extra long, and we'll be chopping and crying from all the onions and spices going up our noses and all that. So it should be a good time. What did Shammer say?
She said, love that idea, syrup kit.
Syrup kit.
Susan says, winning is awesome. You would know.
Susan was our first winner.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. And we got a chance to meet her too. Or we've met before, but spend some time with her.
Yes, you did.
So, okay.
Anyway.
Well, we will go for sure now, and we hope you guys have a great evening and you stay healthy, unlike us. And until tomorrow, health and joy.
Bye. Bye. Over here. If I can turn